Hello?
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 Hello? Can anybody hear us?
Can anybody see us?
I don't know. Maybe someday.
Okay.
We'll take it. Hey, that's us.
That is us.
All right, I'm gonna talk that. We don't fill the bandwidth there.
No, now we're gonna be able to see. We're gonna be able to see your chat today. Oh, they hear us.
Maybe.
And it sees us.
Well,
I think
we're good.
I think we're good. You ready to roll?
Yes.
Right. Hi guys. So welcome back. Today we're gonna teach you how to make some Thanksgiving things. Food.
Lots of food.
Lots of food.
I'll go over here.
You got over here. That better?
Now we're centered, kind of. Not really, but.
We're gonna eat food today.
What are you making?
Well, we're gonna start with our turkey, but we're actually gonna use a chicken because it cooks faster.
Why is it? Oh,
Because it's smaller.
smaller. A small chicken.
A small chicken.
Like a baby
It's a
chicken.
young chicken.
Baby chicken.
It's a baby chicken.
Like an egg.
But we don't have much time because it's gonna take a while to cook, so we gotta get it in.
Oh shit.
All right, so we got some butter that we let sit soften, and this time we did actually want it soft. You watched yesterday, we had done some in. We had it softer. I'm just putting some some dried rosemary in here. I like a good amount of rosemary. Don't go crazy because it is potent.
That was a good amount.
It was a good amount. So we're just got some rosemary in there. And now I'm gonna get a little messy.
Yeah.
I'm going to literally just get in here and break it up with my hands. Mush it all together.
Wait, maybe they want to see this though.
They might want to see it. They also might want to see the
Stick his hands in that butter and make a mess.
gonna make a mess. You're nasty.
I'm just watching you. I'm not doing anything.
Your commentary though.
Fine, I'll just be quiet.
That's not
Yeah, right.
possible. That's not possible. All right, so then we're going to. You might just want to keep that and show the chicken and stuff too. I'm just gonna do the chicken right here.
Look at that baby chicken.
So this is our baby chicken, and I'm just going to take that butter. We just rub that rosemary in, and I'm just going to
Oh, rub that chicken.
rub it all over
Yeah.
the chicken.
Not sticking to the chicken.
It's rubbing it onto the
Stick
chicken.
it to your hand.
Yes, but this is where it gets fun, and this is what's going to help you really keep the good chicken or turkey.
Oh, don't go in there.
It's going to go in there.
Oh no.
It's going to get underneath the skin here.
You get under my skin.
Under my skin every day, but I still don't.
Oh yeah. Oh, nice and deep under that skin.
You are a fur bird. Maybe someone was right about you on that pumpkin.
Oh.
So you can get it done into there. Now we're going to grab all that butter back in.
Butter. Look at that butter.
This is going to help keep your chicken or your turkey nice. And I'm going to choose you to say the word moist, and I know that's probably freaking out somebody in the world right now that's watching.
Moist chicken. Got it.
Moist chicken or moist turkey, because we're pretending this is turkey.
What about Cornish game hen?
That would work too.
What about a duck?
That would work too.
What about
Even work for turducken,
a
yes.
goose?
Sure.
So any poultry.
Any poultry's really cool. So you just kind of rub this all over the place.
That's an ugly looking chicken first.
It's my hand's nasty enough.
Yeah. He's washing his hands, guys.
Washing my hands. Especially because we just stuffed chicken. We're not done cooking chicken yet. It's a lot of butter.
That's a lot of butter.
It's a lot of
It's gonna
butter.
take an hour to wash that off.
I hope not. We don't have an hour for that. So, while I'm getting all the butter off my hands, we've already preheated our oven to. Nope, not yet. We've already preheated our oven to 400. We actually went up a little higher to 425, just because we want to make sure that the chicken gets done in time to show you how beautiful it's going to be.
That's a beautiful chicken. I'm not
And
gonna lie.
honestly, if I was doing a turkey, I would do the same thing. I'd actually turn it up in the beginning by 25 degrees, just to help with getting the skin extra brown.
Yeah.
And then, after about a half an hour, when it starts getting nice golden brown on top, we're gonna put a little shield on it, and then we'll bring the temp down a little bit and let it finish. I'm gonna spin our chicken, like you call it a turkey.
Bird. Just say bird.
Our bird.
It's a dead bird.
It's a dead bird. You don't like birds, so you're happy this bird is dead. Really doesn't like dead birds. So we're gonna take this bird. We're gonna shove a couple oranges in there.
Where are you shoving it?
In the cavity.
Yep.
Yep. So this bird was brined overnight. I will explain later exactly how we made that brine. But what a brine is essentially a very salty liquid bath that you can use with a citrus, just water. We used apple cider. Stuff a couple of onion in there.
So you guys all heard him say, give it a very salty liquid bath.
I did say that. You would find the dirty in all of it. Shove some onion in there, and then I've got some thyme,
What time is it?
rosemary. It's 12:04, and some sage. And I'm going to put part of this in his rear end,
Oh.
and I'm going to put part of it down in here because we're going to put some liquids down in there too. You are bad today.
I'm not saying any of it.
But you're thinking it all. All right, so once you get that in the cavity, that's just gonna help kind of go with the flavors. We already did because our brine had orange in it, it had apple cider, peppercorn, bay leaves, salt. And then we cooked that, brought it to a boil, and let it simmer for 5 minutes just to kind of cook all those flavors together. Once they were all cooked together, we turned it off, let it cool down completely. Don't put your bird in there until it's cooled completely. And then you're going to put your bird normally in some brining bags. Since it's a small bird, we just left it in the pan. Threw that in the pan, threw 6 cups of ice on top of it, and a little bit of water. And we just let it soak for about 18 hours, I think our bird sat in that brine. And that's going to really, that salt that's in there is going to help your bird stay really, really moist.
Here's all the parts for that chicken.
Nice. So here's the last part we almost forgot. We're just going to take some chicken broth. Chicken broth. If you want to go ahead and put the brine back up for them to look at again for a minute.
Just putting that broth on the chicken.
I'm just going to pour the broth into the bottom here.
So the first like half of this kind is the brine, and then the other stuff, the stuff you see in its butthole. I mean cavity.
Cavity. Yes. You can say butthole if you want, though. I'll let you. So,
bay leaves.
what are bay leaves? Bay leaves are the thing that you sometimes find in your pasta when your grandma makes pasta.
Is that what they make Old Bay out of?
No.
Oh.
But this is a bay leaf, and you don't want to eat it. You just put it in your sauces, or you put it in something just for the flavor, but you always remove it before you serve it because you don't want to eat that, trust me.
It's just a leaf.
It's just a leaf that is used for flavor.
Like every other herb.
It's also used for flower arrangements. Believe it or not.
Wait, you forgot one step.
What if we get?
You forgot to tie his legs together.
We had them tied together. So you want them tied together. We don't have string, so we're just going to use some foil.
You tie the legs together so that it cooks more evenly and the legs don't get burned.
You want tie as well now because
Oh,
you've got stuff in them.
what are we even looking at here? This is what I want to look at, that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not going to tie as well now.
I broke it.
No, we just put stuff in them.
Normally you use a piece of string and it'd be really easy, but we had to make it more difficult for him.
Yeah, we forgot about the string. Because usually when you buy like a turkey, it comes with the legs, with the little plastic piece that kind of, already, it's ready.
You just tie them together so the ends don't burn pretty much.
Yeah, so that's probably pretty good right there. That bad boy's not going anywhere. Hang on, let me get the salmonella off my hands again. Salmonella's bad, guys.
It's pretty good though if you eat it.
No, actually it's really bad if you eat it. Oh, that's how you get sick.
I don't get sick.
You don't get sick?
I don't have COVID.
I hope not. Because we shouldn't be sending explosive, so.
Yeah. Hey, while we're on the subject, you guys should buy masks with this cool logo on them.
So now we're going to throw our bird in. Our preheated oven.
Preheated to what?
Right now it's 4. So our oven is heated. I have extra things here that I don't need. I'm just gonna, because we don't need.
Guys, you should all support our charity, the Awesome Spirit of Wildlife, and go to this link here, that one. That post. That didn't post.
Did you post? You broke it.
I broke it. Not working. Oh well. Anyways, buy some cool merchandise. And it has this awesome Papa logo on it. The link's on there. But
The logo is really awesome this year. I love it.
and all the proceeds support the Office of Wildlife.
That's who we love very much. I don't know if you saw the charity talk with Manic yesterday right after this, but they told all about the organization.
Yeah.
Showed some really cool snakes.
That was pretty cool.
It was cool. All right, so now we're going to make. If you guys remember, a couple years ago we did pumpkin chili. That everyone was just like, "Oh my God, this pumpkin chili was so good! How did you make this, or where did you buy this?" We didn't actually buy it; it's a recipe. I essentially found it online, and then I tweaked it to make it our own. So we're gonna make that real quick. First, I need my lovely assistant Tiger over here.
Hey,
You?
me.
Yeah, I need you to open some cans for me.
Got it.
No, you gotta do it here so everyone can watch.
Oh, great.
Yeah. No, not that. No. We discussed this yesterday.
Did we?
Yes.
I don't remember.
Yes, no knives.
You gave me a knife yesterday.
I gave you a little bitty knife.
Yeah.
Pepper. You don't get to use the big
I
knife.
use this
You have to use that.
to open this
Yes.
and not get stewed tomatoes all over my hand.
And not get stewed tomato. Oh, you want to open the pumpkin instead? No. Okay. So what we've got here is sliced stewed tomatoes, or you can get diced, sliced, whatever you want them.
Chopped, pureed, crushed, massacred, beaten.
A can of black beans. Can of garbanzo beans.
Can't open it sucks.
Sure can open.
I know, throw it out. Thank you.
I hope you meant that. Because I did. You want the easy ones?
That's too easy. That's probably actually harder for me to open.
But then I'll open this. So this chili is really easy. It's honestly, it's one of my favorite things about chili is it's just throw together recipes. I feel better now.
I feel much better.
Good. I'm glad you feel better now. I'm kind of wishing I hadn't just ditched that little bit of onions there because I need some. No, I don't need some. So we've got some onion. I use another half because again our onions were really big. You get a half onion that I diced up really fine. And we're gonna come over here. And where did I put that olive oil? There it is. Hi olive oil. We got a new camera over here, so this should be much clearer for you guys today to watch. So we're gonna turn this up a little bit. Just get a little oil in there going. So this is completely vegetarian. Lots of protein because of the black beans that are in there. We're gonna let that oil heat up for a minute, and we'll let it heat up.
It's gonna be pumpkin chili with all that stuff in it.
Where did we put that strainer back?
Strainer back.
Strainer drawer? In the strainer drawer. So, hi guys. I'm going to strain both of these beans.
Oh,
Yes.
there's a lot more than both in there.
I meant both cans.
Oh,
Silly tiger.
I'm not silly.
You're goofy. Wait, no, he's one of Donald, Mickey Mouse's friends. You're not one of Mickey Mouse's friends. Are you one of Mickey Mouse's friends?
I don't like that mouse.
You don't like that mouse?
Can I put them in the pan?
Mickey Mouse?
How's that?
Not yet.
Oh.
Soon.
Come on. No. What are we waiting for?
We're waiting for that oil to get warm
Oh,
so we can put the beans in there.
watching the beans.
Just rinsing off the juices that they're sitting in.
not furry beans though, the kind of beans you eat.
Yes. The kind of beans you eat.
Yeah.
Yeah. It helps take some of the extra salt off too.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you've ever looked at the sodium in canned beans.
No. But I bet it's a lot.
Yeah, and that's even a low sodium can, I bet.
I don't know how to read.
You don't know how to read? Oh no.
It has no sodium.
Really?
It has 0%. There's no salt in here.
That's impressive. We found a good can. So I just threw the onions in our pan over there. We're gonna let that just kind of heat up a little bit.
Yeah, throw those onions.
Stir them real good. You bring out the worst in me.
I bring out the best in everyone.
If you say so. So
But now,
we got our cans of stewed tomatoes. You can use a really big one. They didn't have any big ones, so we did 3 small ones. 1 can of pumpkin puree, not pumpkin pie mix. You don't, because it's all sweet and sugary, and it will completely destroy the flavor of the chili.
So,
It is delicious.
you
And
don't like chili, sweet and sugary?
no,
Oh.
no.
We
And
just
then
wanted
we've
to
got some cumin, not cumin,
No, cumin.
cumin.
Obviously.
Okay,
I can read.
you just said you couldn't.
Well, I can read cum.
You can read cum.
Backwards.
And some chili powder that we're gonna use to help with the flavor. What are you doing?
I'll just break stuff. Fine. Fine, don't worry about it.
We had a nice little display back there, but
Here, look at that camera instead.
you ruined
There
it.
you go. It's fine now.
Where did the paprika go? I lost it.
He's looking in the cupboard for stuff.
I am. It's okay.
It's probably on the table over there somewhere.
It's alright. We don't need it.
Guys, if you don't want to put something in your recipe, just ignore it.
Just ignore it. You don't need it.
Paprika! Hooray!
Thanks, dog. See, this is why we keep him around. Well trained, brings us things.
He touched the paprika.
He fetched the paprika. This can is not open all the way.
It was. It popped up.
Well, I'm not trying to lose a ninja, so.
I can open it in my paws, and you can't even open it.
Oh. It's not open all the way.
I didn't cut it off all the way.
I can't open it back.
It's a trap. I tried.
It is a trap.
Booby trapped that can for you without
I
trying.
see that.
I'm that good.
You what? We're just gonna pour it out that way. 'Cause I'm gonna end up with slicing my finger off.
That's what everybody wants to see.
No,
Blood
Halloween was yesterday.
Blood matches tomatoes. It's fine.
Whatever. All right, let's go back over to the pan, and you can scout. Wow. Okay, so we got a really nice fragrance happening here, and they're getting. They're not quite brown yet, but they're reaching it. We're gonna turn this up a little bit here. So once we get this going and we get everything in here, we're gonna bring this on a really low simmer, and we're just gonna let it cook for like hour and a half, 2 hours, just to literally let all of those flavors marinate. So while that's doing that, I'm going to start getting the seasonings in here. So the paprika, don't need quite a lot of teaspoon. Like half.
What's paprika?
It's a spice, and it's red, and it's kind of like pepper of a sort. It's got a little kick, but nothing like, it's not like chili powder, it's not like super hot. We're just gonna put a half a teaspoon in there of the paprika. We're gonna do half a teaspoon of the cumin, not cumin,
Cumin.
cumin. All right. And then we're gonna get the chili powder. Ooh, we got fresh chili powder. Never even opened.
The chiliest powder.
It is the chiliest powder. And the chili powder, if you want a lot of it, because, well, it's chili.
Because you're making chili.
Yeah.
It's like a chili in a can.
So we are gonna put 2 tablespoons
That's a lot.
of the chili powder. Okay. Now let's start adding some liquids. We got our stewed tomatoes. Yeah, these are kind of chunky.
I'll do the one you can't do.
Okay. Don't get it all over your fur.
Try it.
That might stain your fur. So, you got it. All right. We're gonna stir that up a little bit. Those onions going in there with it. Splash. Don't splash.
You can see every flash
You can see every splash
with the new camera.
With the new camera. And then we got the can of pumpkin.
I bet that'll make fun noises.
Do you want me to make fun noises?
Never mind.
Sorry, everyone did. He wanted me to make it all
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah. What is the word?
Yeah. I'm making sounds you might not be able to hear them. The microphones are across the room. I am across the room from the microphones. There we go. Want to get all the pumpkin goodness out of there.
Give it all.
You want to put the beans in?
Okay.
You were so about wanting to put them in earlier, so.
Yeah. Beans. The magical musical fruit.
Put them in. Beans.
That was very anticlimactic.
I'm so sorry that the beans did not live up to what you were hoping for. So if you're doing this and you like your chili a little thinner, you can always add another can of stewed tomatoes or just a can of thinner tomato sauce. But it really should be kind of thicker because it's supposed to be a nice party chili. As you guys have all had it already. It's good when you serve it up with cornbread or some cornbread stuffing, what I like to do. All right. So now there, we're gonna bring this way down to like almost on like low. Put a lid on it. Let that bad boy simmer there. So in this pot back here, is that where we're at now? Yeah. So in this pot back here, I've had some water that's already been on and kind of starting to warm.
What are you making now?
Now we're gonna make green bean casserole bundles.
That thing.
Yeah, so essentially it's a green bean casserole, but it's not gonna be cooked in like a big old baking dish. One big thing, you're gonna make little bundles and wrap them with bacon. Who doesn't like bacon?
Everybody likes bacon, except for vegetarians.
This is true. But you know what they make like? Tofu bacon, I don't think.
That is not bacon, though.
No, but it's like got bacon flavor.
So they just like bacon flavoring.
Because bacon's delicious. We can get rid of that can. So.
Maybe you want it for later.
I don't really want it for later. Maybe you should get rid of it.
Done. Yeah.
So angry.
I'm not angry.
Aggressive.
Yeah. I'm tiger.
Yeah. Were you a cheerleader?
No.
Be aggressive. Be aggressive.
No.
No?
Oh.
Sure.
No.
I could see you as a cheerleader.
Yeah.
I could see it.
I cheered for me.
Put that down. We discussed this.
You don't let me have any fun in the kitchen.
You had fun. You opened up cans.
That was the least fun job. You just didn't want to do it, so you made me do it.
I just wanted to watch you try to do it.
Exactly.
Because that was fun.
Was that fun?
I think it was fun. So this water we got back here is full of salt water.
Salt water.
Salt water. It's a good amount of salt in there because what we're going to do is we're going to take the green beans in a minute and we're going to blanch them. If you don't know what blanching means, it probably is. You're probably right. Should be quiet over this.
All they can probably hear is that loud water.
Maybe they like it. Maybe I just want them all to take a quick bathroom break by hearing water.
No.
So, blanching essentially is you're going to partially cook the green beans to where they're like a tender crisp. They're crispy, but they're still a little soft, but they're still a bright color. So in order to do that, we put them in a boiling saltwater bath for about 3 to 5 minutes.
35 minutes. Got it.
3 to 5 minutes.
325 minutes. Got it.
Yes. So we used fresh green beans because they're fresh. They're longer too, so to make a better bundle.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Tiger. Look at this mess you made over here.
I just,
It was a great presentation of the cocktail we're gonna make later.
I tried.
What was that thing? Oh, I've already snapped the ends, cleaned them up, washed them, so these are ready to roll. But if you use the fresh ones, you want to take like the little nubbins off the ends. I don't want those nubbins. Yes, that's what I like to call them.
I bet they can all hear Dan meowing.
Dan's looking at the dog. So this is not quite ready yet because I wasn't prepared enough for that. So while that's waiting, we're going to skip a little bit. I'm going to show you how to make candy bacon. You're adorable when you do that. So
Candy bacon.
candy bacon. So we're going to make
That one.
Nope, not that one.
Where'd it go? Come back.
Nope.
You know,
Now you just get to see everything we're making.
Put these in.
I did, but the pot wasn't ready.
Anyway,
I can't control it.
Yeah.
So candy bacon. So this is our lovely candy bacon. And since we're doing Thanksgiving stuff, we're gonna do a rosemary candy bacon.
It's already made. You don't have to make it.
So these ones are made. But what you're gonna do, we've got some bacon over here. You had it in the fridge because, you know, don't want to leave meat just kind of sitting out.
You're probably gonna eat it.
He would eat it. So we're going to take this bacon. We have the other ones cut in half so we can put them in that nice glass. You don't have to, but it's up to you on how you want to display them. You know, this is just light brown sugar. It works better than dark brown.
Light brown, so like tan sugar.
Like tan sugar, yes. It's just been in the sun a little bit.
Yeah.
And you're just going to coat your bacon here. We have it on a wire rack so that the air can flow all around it and really get it nice and crispy on both sides.
That's a good idea.
It's a really good idea.
Whoever invented bacon, that was a really good idea.
Well, then you should thank all the pigs in the world for that.
They didn't invent it. They just grew it.
I think they invented it too.
Shut up,
It is
Dan.
them. Being so mean to Dan. So you get out of here.
Dan. He's just annoying.
Go
As
sit.
most cats are.
I've never met an annoying cat in my life.
Never at all.
No, there's not one in this kitchen with me.
Bacon.
So just get a nice coating of brown sugar on there. It's really gonna give you the candy on here. Then you just kind of
You rub the bacon.
rub the sugar onto the
You
bacon.
pet it a little bit to make it
Yeah,
happy.
don't do it so hard that you push all the sugar off. You're literally just kind of
That'd be dumb. You just put the sugar on.
just kind of coating it on there. I'm gonna sit over here and rinse my hands.
Look at that.
Okay. So you can put regular pepper on here if you like,
How you like?
but we like it to have a little more zip. So we use cayenne pepper.
Cayenne pepper.
How do you say that?
Cayenne pepper.
Cayenne pepper, yes. And just kind of sprinkle it over it. Not really a measurement of this. It's however what kind of spice you like. And then we're gonna add some rosemary. So rosemary is very potent. So you want to use the shaker. Don't sprinkle it on yourself. And just kind of tap your bottle.
Tap, tap.
Because it doesn't want to come out the greatest, but you don't want a lot out there because it is very
Well, that's
potent.
convenient. It should all stay in there, though. What if I don't want any?
Then don't use rosemary.
Okay.
You can use other seasonings, herbs. You can just have plain candy bacon that's spicy. So yeah.
So what?
That's how you make that. Our water is almost ready. We weren't gonna actually cook these for you, but since we gotta finish, we have some water to get ready.
Cook it.
We're gonna put those bad boys in there. Whew, steamy.
It's warm in here.
Is it warm in here?
Turn on the air conditioning. Wait, turn the oven really low. -2. Thank you for blowing me.
What's your air conditioning? Mary Bear loves rosemary. She was telling us about it.
Yeah.
And Puzz loves your kitchen.
Well, Buzz can't have it.
No?
No.
No, it's yours.
Yeah.
It's his, Puzz. Sorry, you can't have his kitchen.
Mine. You can have his apron though if you buy it.
You can have that even if you buy it.
Or lots of other merch.
Or other merch. Like what?
T-shirts.
They have hats. I love hats.
They do have hats and mugs to drink out of. The face masks, because COVID stuff.
COVID stuff.
And
It's there. It's real.
all sorts of other stuff too. I don't even know. But lots of stuff.
Lots of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, our water is still slowly trying to get to a boil.
Did you turn it on?
I did. I can hear it. You don't hear it?
No.
It's because you're wearing that.
Yeah. I am.
Wearing your tiger head.
What's that?
So this is our cornucopia
Cornucopia. What's that mean?
Thanksgiving basket. I don't know.
No one knows, actually.
So we took some foil and we shaped it like a cornucopia. And then we took crescent dough like we did yesterday and laid it out, pinched all the pieces together, took a piece of slicer, made thin little strips.
So it's like a mummy.
Yep, just like the mummies we made yesterday. And then you're gonna wrap it
Mummy.
around here and we're gonna bake this so that we can use it later and fill it with like some cheese and some other stuff. I made a great little platter.
How do you know what shape a cornucopia is if you don't know what one is?
Google.
Google.
Yeah.
Okay.
Google. So we'll bake this in a minute. We'll wait till the bacon comes out and then we'll throw that in there. All right. Our chicken has been in for about 25 minutes. I'm going to check it in about 5 more minutes or so.
Probably done.
I don't think the chicken's done. No, I mean, if you like your chicken rare,
I do. How did you know?
you told me about it.
Yeah.
You have told me about your rare. Your love for rare chicken.
It's so good.
It is. We're going to stir it.
Is the chili done?
No.
Is anything done?
No.
This cooking thing takes forever, you guys.
Slimes.
It's a line.
It's done.
You didn't even cook it.
I didn't have to. It comes prepared like this.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
An avocado. Thanks.
So, I got a bowl with some ice here and some water in it. It's 4 of the green beans. Soon as we're
Apparently cornucopia means second lot of corn.
second lots of corns. All right. So, we made a heckin' lot of corn out of crescent rolls. Doesn't look like corn to me, but
Not yet.
yes. If you're whizzing in the kitchen like our Traeger chefs, a Wapapa apron will be perfect for you. It's true. It would be perfect for you. I wore mine yesterday. I should put it
get
back
one.
on. I have one.
It's a good idea. You should get it later, though.
I should have got it later, though. Right now, we're cooking, aren't we?
I'm not doing anything.
You're never doing anything.
Thanks.
That's not true. You open cans.
Yeah.
And you
Helpful.
make sounds. You are helpful.
What are you making now?
And we're waiting for water. It's slowing us down.
This is slow.
Mm-hmm.
Bang, bang, bang.
Don't bang and make lots of noise.
All right.
It's rude.
Now we wait.
Now we wait. Sorry, guys.
Yesterday you were ready and you boiled the
I
water.
was ready. I had it on. It just wasn't on high enough.
Uh-huh.
It's also a little more water than yesterday, I think.
A lot more.
Yeah. But that's what that is.
So we're cooking chicken. We're cooking bacon.
Chicken. Let's take a peek at our chicken
should
because it
peek-
might be time
Peek at the
for the shield anyway.
Are you gonna bring it out here
I am.
so people can look at the chicken?
I am. Yes. And they can see us put the shield over it.
It's gonna get cold though.
It's okay. We'll put it right back in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, our chicken's definitely gonna need a shield soon.
And a sword.
If it's going on an adventure, sure.
Chicken adventure.
So here is
Oh,
the
sword for you.
Okay, thank you. You're so kind.
Oh, helpful.
This is the start. It is starting to get brown on top.
Smells like
So
chicken.
we are going to cover it now because I don't want it to burn. Earlier I made a little shield, so it's super chicken now. Super chicken.
Yeah.
And
That
that's
just keeps the heat from getting to the brown part so it doesn't get even browner.
yes. It'll just help it not get burnt.
You want to cook the inside, not just the skin.
Exactly. I mean, as much as we all love the skin because it is like
Crispy and tasty.
One of the
and
best
brown.
parts.
Yeah.
and that bacon smells good too. I can already smell it. Or you could be drinking a coffee out of one of our chapel cups.
Yes, travel cup.
No, I wanted one to purchase, and I can't get that. I wanted one to purchase and have it here before, but unfortunately, I waited too long because I like to procrastinate. Except for when I'm in the kitchen, although I'm procrastinating today because of water. So
So how do you think he got that apron? He didn't buy it.
I did not buy that apron. This beautiful tiger over here bought it for me. He's free.
I'm not that beautiful today. I just woke up.
I can tell. You got bedhead.
Hey,
Sorry, he went up camera to fix his hair. I must have. All right, so our water over here is almost boiling now. And our chili is not doing too much yet. I'm turn the chili up just a little bit.
turn it up. Turn it up.
We want it to-
Oil.
No, the chili boil.
Hey,
You don't want that to boil.
why is there no meat in the chili?
Because it's vegetarian chili.
Oh, but could you put meat in if you wanted to?
Sure. Absolutely. I would put, probably turkey or chicken.
Turkey, like ground turkey or something?
Yes.
That'd be good.
It would be good. So our water is just coming to a boil.
Everybody want to see the green beans thing? Yeah, there. Look at
So
that.
the water is just coming to a boil. There we got. So we're going to just slide these bad boys in here. And we're going to leave them in there for 3 to 5 minutes. The dog is going to set a timer for me for 3 minutes. I saw him pull his phone out because he's in charge of it. Because my assistant in the back doesn't like me. She's rude.
He means Alexa, not me.
Yes, yeah. So he's lovely. So while that's making, while those are making,
Blanching. They're blanching.
they're blanching.
Me. I'm not dumb.
No, you're just bros. I don't know if anyone got my Golden Girls reference.
I hope so.
I hope
It was
so
really
too.
good.
But
I was gonna make one earlier, but I didn't go
we've
there.
got some younger pups that might not understand what that is. But
Do you have to stir the green beans while they're blanching?
every so often, someone just woke up too. Who is it? DJ Workaholic. Oh, that's Hitch.
Yeah.
Hitch, right?
I don't know. Yeah.
Sure. All right. So while that's going, we're gonna get the stuff for the green bean bundles. We're gonna get the mixture part ready. I don't need that bowl. I'm trying to get this bowl in here. It's a big bowl.
Fine.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we won't have green bean bundles because the cat won't give me my bowl.
It's not your bowl. It's my bowl.
It is your bowl. May I use it
Yeah.
to show the
Yeah.
people how
It's
to
a
make?
bowl.
Okay,
It's made of metal.
it is a bowl made of metal. Yep,
It's good bowl.
good bowl. All right, so we're gonna use a can of cream of mushroom soup. Cream of mushroom soup. Yep. We're just gonna put that in. Get it all out.
Yeah. Not
I'm
very
sure
much.
that's loud. Don't need much. 'Cause we're gonna add some other stuff to it.
It's a mighty big bowl for that little can of soup.
Got a little bit of soy sauce.
You better add a lot to fill the bowl.
We don't want a lot of soy sauce. Just a couple. Just a couple little dashes.
Couple squirts.
Yeah, it's a couple squirts. We've got some of the French's, well, Kroger's brand French's fried onions.
Are those like the things you put on normal green bean casserole?
It is the thing you put on normal green
crispy
bean
oniony
casserole.
things?
It is. Would you like one?
Those are really good. I can't eat it though. Oh no. Told you. Got it. Don't worry, guys.
You got it. It's safe.
I flipped it through the
So, no, you probably shouldn't eat it now. What are we going to use?
A cup.
Well, it's supposed to be like 2/3 of a cup, but
2/3 of a half cup.
we're going to use a cup.
That's a lot. Good. Love it.
Yeah.
Do it again. Just for more. They're good.
That feel better?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you hand me the milk, please?
No, please. Hold on.
So we have the green bean casserole
Milk.
mixture here. We got our soup, our crispy onions, our soy sauce for little salts, and milk. We need.
Use the whole can.
Use the whole can. I'll use the whole can. Mayor, that's for if we're making a big thing. This is going to be wrapped up in tiny and little. They're fun. It's in case you don't want all of that.
Has it been 3 to 5 minutes yet?
No,
Oh, seems like it.
it does seem like it, but it has not. How many minutes has it been? Oh, it has been 3 minutes. See, he doesn't make noise like a good timer. I mean, Parker.
Waved it in your face.
He does when I'm not looking over
Are you
there.
done with the milk?
I am done with the milk. Thank you. So it's been 3 to 5 minutes. Let's check on our green beans here.
I'll watch you do this.
Gonna check them. Gonna check on our green beans. I mean, be very careful. Don't burn yourself.
Please don't burn yourself. How do you know if it's done?
It should be crispy.
Yeah?
Yeah, kind of tender, which it is.
Perfect. Don't burn yourself.
Yep. It's perfect.
It's crispy and tender. And green. It's a green.
So as soon as that's done, you want to
I don't.
run over to the stove.
Run. It's running.
Don't really run. It could be dangerous to run. Drain your hot water off.
Got it. Steam. Steam.
And then because we don't want them to keep cooking, which
Yeah.
since they're so hot, they will keep cooking.
Yeah. So double blame.
We're going to use our ice bath.
That's a good idea.
And this is going to stop the cooking. Thank you, Tiger. Now it's sensitive. So we're gonna let those cool in here for a minute. And while those cool in there, we're gonna come back to our mixture we just made over here. I think we got everything in too. Yeah, we got our soup, we got our milk and soy sauce. Oh, some peppers. Little black pepper.
Little black peppers.
Again, it's to your liking, usually about a teaspoon, but put in as much as you like.
That much seems good. Maybe a little more.
I think that's good.
Okay.
That's about a teaspoon right there. Get that mixed in there.
Smells like pepper now.
Yeah? Do you like the smell of pepper?
Yes. It makes me sneeze though.
Please don't sneeze in the bowl. We want to eat this later, and I don't
If I
want
had
to
a
eat it.
chance you would pop our face mask, I wouldn't feed into the bowl.
You
Since I
would.
don't, I will. Oh, I guess not. Oh.
Yeah, that's... All right, so we got that all mixed up here. Our green beans are still cooling a little bit. We're gonna give these another minute or so to cool. So while that happens, we're going to grab one of our lovely baking trays.
That's lovely.
It is. It's a very lovely baking tray. Put a little oil on it because we like easy cleanup.
Like a little piece?
No, we're gonna cover the whole tray.
Oh, that's a good idea too.
If you don't know, the oil, your dull side up, that's your non-stick surface.
It makes a difference?
It does make a difference. Huh. If you put it the other way, you'll die. That's a bit extreme.
You'll stick to it.
Your food will stick to it, yes. So we're gonna grab that. Can you grab some bacon for me? I know. Don't eat all the bacon.
Bacon?
Yes, bacon. Bacon. He's so excited for bacon.
Hi.
Oh, look at he's yawning. Mary Bear says fine. She'll still use all of the.
Oh, bacon. Oh, those are cut in half. Give me a whole one.
Yes, I need the big ones.
That's unfortunate. I don't have any big ones left.
There's the big ones in there.
No, they're not.
Did you use the other packet
Yeah.
I had from yesterday?
Yes.
You did?
I did.
Really?
I did.
French toast.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, well,
Well, we'll work it out. So normally you wouldn't cut these in half, but when we were making the candy bacon,
I cut them all in half because I'm
so, well, you didn't know. It's okay, we'll just make smaller green bean.
tiny bundles.
These might actually work. We're only gonna make a few because yesterday, while we were rolling up the mummies, we lost a lot of time.
It took forever.
Very rush at the end. So today we're just gonna make apparently
6.
five.
5. I can count.
5. You want that raw piece of bacon I just put on?
Kind of.
Do you want to lick my fingers now?
No.
You sure?
I'm just letting them all look at the bacon while you look at the bacon. Whatever.
Look at the bacon. So, we got the bacon. I'm going to rinse my hands off.
Why? You're going to just touch the bacon anyway.
But I'm going to play with the green beans and stuff. And I also just don't like it on my hands.
All going in the same plate.
I just don't like it on my hands. Tongs. Tongs.
Those are giant tongs. Go to the next drawer and get the green tong.
Look, those are, of course they're green. You love green.
Yeah.
So, we're going to
And-
grab our green beans here.
Tong them.
This over. Gonna grab. Actually, we can just gonna grab all of them. We're gonna drain them off. We're gonna drain this cold water off. But now that they're blanched, see though they're cooked, but they're not shriveled, and they have that great green color still.
Great.
Look how beautiful those are.
They look great.
They do. Want that ice? No, we don't want the ice in our mixture. And then we're just going to throw some.
This is really complicated. I hope they're good when you're done.
It's not complicated at all. This may be one of the easiest things we've made yet.
Really?
I think so. Then we're just gonna kind of.
Whisk your green beans in the soup.
Not really whisking them, I'm just kind of trying to toss them.
Toss your green beans in the soup.
You're going to use your little soupy mixture here. Take your whisk out because it gets in the way. Finish these green beans in there. You see in there?
Oh yeah, you can do that real good.
Yeah.
Look at that green bean soup. So,
Just going to mix these all up, get them a nice coating. And then you're just going to grab a bundle, essentially, with your tongs.
look at that. That's a nice bundle.
And we're going to go over here. You're going to lay it in your bacon.
Bacon.
Then you're gonna kind of just
Roll it up.
and you're gonna put it with the seam down so it doesn't open up
That's a good idea.
while you're cooking. Add another bundle. This is so much faster than the mummies first.
Yeah.
We could have done a lot more if we wanted, but
No, only 5.
only 5.
You're only allowed to make 5.
I'm only allowed to make 5?
Yeah.
Says you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm in charge.
My manager's sitting down.
My kitchen. I'm in charge.
Like Charles in charge?
No.
Tiger in charge?
Yes.
So we're gonna roll those all up.
But they look fancy.
They are fancy.
It's like I'm at some kind of fancy party thing.
It's what it's for. Your little Thanksgiving party that you're gonna have.
Thanksgiving party. Everyone come party.
So you all just heard it. He just invited you all to come up here and party for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, Chef Oz is cooking for all of you all.
Okay. I'll do that. If you provide the space, because
I'm gonna be a tiger.
Your house.
I'm gonna be a tiger and watch.
Oh, okay. Well, you're good at that. You're also very good at cooking, though.
Nope. I just
Yes.
watch.
You just watch.
Yeah.
That's bold. I've seen you cook a lot of things with Papa.
This is what Papa, and I'm not cooking a thing. So there.
No, but you opened the cans.
I did that.
Did. So there we go. Gonna roll those up there.
And then are you gonna put them in the oven?
I am gonna put them in the oven after I rinse my hand. I don't leave things on my hands.
Yeah.
Hi. Oh, we're over here again. Hi. Hi, guys. Notice is your wine bottle holder. Someone is paying attention to your lovely wine bottle holder. It's currently holding some vodka that we're going to use for a cocktail later. But yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Talking about this thing.
They are. I have a matching one at my house that is a white tiger. Thick as little baby.
No. Yeah, but no.
It's a baby with a bottle. That is kind of probably what you would do to your own baby.
Give it vodka.
Give it has vodka.
Seb,
It is vodka.
Seb says he has the box version, but all of his wine comes in boxes.
Okay. Then what does it hold, Seb? If it doesn't, it can't hold a box.
It's good if you like crushed it up weird.
It could, but then I think you'd spill a lot of the wine.
Not a good idea.
What does it hold, Seb? What does yours hold?
He'll tell us eventually.
He will. He's not listening right now. He probably is listening.
There's a delay, so
Oh,
by the time we
There's a
saw his
delay.
message and then he sees us and then responds, it'll take like 8 minutes.
so like a light years or
No, like 8 minutes.
8 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are 8 minutes behind us. About. All right, so
He says it just sits on the shelf. So it holds nothing.
you should give it something to hold. Give it a purpose.
Porpoise.
It says it's yearning for non-boxed wine. I'm going to have to send you some non-boxed wine just for it to hold.
Give him like a $4 bottle of wine.
So our bacon
It's done?
is done.
Hooray.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
The water knew this. So we're going to take the bacon out.
Put in the beans.
We're going to put the beans in. Yeah. We'll let the bacon sit here and cool a little bit. And while that's going, we're going to check on our chili again.
Looks like chili.
It does. See, so it'll thin out a little as the tomatoes start to juice from the heat. Juice. Yeah, that's what I call it. It's just funny. Juicing, whatever. But the bacon. Do you see the bacon?
Wait, here.
Bacon looks delicious.
Now you can see the bacon.
Hang on, wait. The bacon.
Look at that bacon.
It's really nice. With the where
It looks like candy.
it does. It's gonna taste like candy when it cools. It's a little hot right now. Please don't try to eat it yet.
Yes.
All right. So we have our candy bacon. Our chili is.
Chili.
Yep, it is chili. And our turkey, not our turkey, our bird is birding.
Birding.
And the green beans are beaning.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Is that what that's called?
I don't know.
Okay.
You're the chef.
What?
I just work here.
Don't work very hard.
Damn right.
So while that is going, we are going to.
What else are we making?
We're early right now.
Well, slow down.
Okay.
That's better.
What are we gonna make now?
I don't know.
Is that what you asked?
You tell me.
No, I'm asking you. Is that what you said?
No, do you want to tell me? I don't know what's next.
Oh, I don't know. What's next?
You tell me.
So next, we are going to work on Really we should put a cornucopia in soon, but
You can't, there's no
we
room.
got stuff in there, so there's no room.
How long do those green beans have to bake for?
About 30 minutes.
That's a long time.
We want the bacon to get cooked.
That's a long time.
It is a long time.
Did you set a timer for 30 minutes? Probably like 27 now.
Yeah, probably like 27 now. But it's useless to have a set timer because as soon as it's done, he's just going to wave it at us when we're not looking.
That's true.
Get rid of your can when it's all done.
What if you want to put grease in there?
You could. We don't have anything to put grease in with, unfortunately, though.
Oh.
And our bacon is on foil, so it's easy cleanup.
Easy cleanup. That's cool.
Mm-hmm. We like easy cleanup. So, well, that is going. What else can we work on here? We got our chicken in, our chili is simmering, our beans are going.
Fuck, we're done. Everybody eat.
We're fucking done. You know, no. We can start our apples because the apples take a minute to cook.
Yeah, they do.
So,
We need more ovens.
we do need more ovens.
Somebody donate an oven.
Yeah. This is why we have a double oven at WPAFW, because
Hey, we can sell merch too.
we could totally sell.
You guys know that the virtual convention this year, we're still trying to support our charity, the Awesome Spirit of Wildlife. That's the whole reason for this stream, other than like, we want to give you guys a good fun time for the whole weekend too, but the main point is to support the charity. So, if you go to the Twitter and follow the link to Redbubble, you can find merch with this cool WPAFW logo on it. See? It's awesome. It's a great logo.
So cool.
We have aprons, but most people don't want an apron but you can get t-shirts, masks, mugs, travel mugs, hats. I don't even know, lots of stuff. But if you support the charity by buying stuff, all the proceeds go to them. So the Awesome Spirit of
I
Wildlife.
just went to Redbubble.
Wow,
Look what I got.
that was really fast shipping.
It was really fast shipping. I paid for the expedited shipping.
Yeah.
You can do that.
But yeah, so any proceeds go to the Awesome Spirit of Wildlife. We're not keeping any of the money ourselves for the convention. It's all going directly to the charity.
That's what's important.
Yeah. That's the
That's
whole
really why
point
we
of
do all of it. We don't, you know,
And we just like being idiots in the kitchen too.
we're good at it too.
I'm good at it.
Yeah, you are.
You're not good at it. That was mean.
Sure.
I didn't
He's horrible at it.
Sorry.
So, all right. If you saw in the background, we've got some apples and some caramel and stuff. We're going to show you how to make what is called a blooming apple.
Is that like a blooming onion?
It is like a blooming onion, but it's with an apple.
Can you do it with an onion though? Because I really like onions.
You could, but I don't think a caramel onion would taste
Oh,
very
onion would be
good.
delicious. That's
You
correct.
would think it would be. He has layers.
Yes.
Yes. This caramel has layers
You have
too.
to unwrap
Plastic.
all those caramels?
No, we're only gonna unwrap enough for our apples. I just wanted a pretty display.
Oh, that's pretty.
It is pretty. It's tasty too. So we're gonna get a paring knife out.
Pear knife, got it.
Yes, a knife shaped like a pear. No, a paring actually. But then a tiny knife.
Oh yeah, if I wasn't clear, all the profits go to charity, not all the money. So if you buy the apron for whatever, some of it goes to Redbubble because they have to buy the apron and print it and ship it to you. But all the profits above that go directly to the charity. The convention's not keeping any of the money.
No, we're not keeping any of
Just
them.
want to make that clear.
Yes. So you can use any kind of apple you want. I used pink lady apples because they're sweeter, and I like sweet apples.
What kind of apple? Pink leaf?
Pink lady. Yes. But you can use Red
I
Delicious.
want to see how you cut them because it looks complicated.
So we're gonna take the top off.
Take the top off. Woo!
Take the top. Yes. Take the top off, and then we're gonna grab a spoon or a melon roller if you have one, but I don't think.
I've never seen anyone cut an apple like that. Have you?
No. But we're doing it because then we're going to take this spoon. We're just gonna go in the middle here.
It's like carving a pumpkin apple.
It kind of is. And you're just gonna kind of pull some of this out here
How do you get the whole core out?
with a spoon or a melon roller.
Seems really hard.
It's not really that hard.
That's good.
You like everything to be hard though.
Not everything.
What are some things that you like hard?
My drinks,
Uh-huh.
my
Grease?
bacon's nice and crispy and good and hard. I'll stop there. It's probably better.
Might be safer.
It's like
People found quite amusing yesterday that we were letting the grease get hard.
yeah,
So there.
good, kind of. I can still see core, but it's fine.
Well, you're not going to eat that.
I'm not
part
gonna
of
eat
it.
the apple anyway, so it's fine.
You're not going to eat the apple. You're not going to eat
I'm
the
gonna make
apple.
someone else eat it. Now what?
The dog. Let me the dog eat it. So then we're going to take the apple, and we're gonna just kind of cut a couple circles around here.
Circles.
Yep. This one is not very pretty.
This looks super complicated.
Won't lie. Never actually made this, and you're going pretty deep down into the apple.
Like all the way almost.
Yeah, because you want it to bloom.
Like an onion.
Then you're gonna do another one behind it.
So 2 circles.
Yeah.
Concentric circles, if you will. I will.
You will.
Yeah, you're gonna cut it like this, and then you're gonna cook it, and it's gonna explode.
Yeah.
Well, bloom. Pop open. Words.
Open.
Words is difficult sometimes, but it's gonna make apple parts go everywhere.
It is gonna make apple parts go everywhere.
You told me I was doing one of these. You were
Do
expecting
you want to do one of these? Now that I'm doing one, I'm thinking maybe you should not do one.
It seemed really hard when you explained it, and now it's only gotten harder as I watch you do it.
It's really not hard though. It'd be hard for you in your balls. Yes.
If I had a concentric circle maker, it'd be much easier.
Yes. And then we're going to cut down the apple like this.
All the way?
Cut down the apple. Not all the way. You don't want to go all the way through it. You want to go down pretty
Like
deep.
2/3?
Yeah.
About?
And
You want
then
to
you're
stay
gonna
together
go-
at the bottom, but
Yeah.
you want the top like...
And you're going to go this way.
You made like a tic-tac-toe board in your concentric circles.
I did make a tic-tac-toe board in my concentric circles.
And now you have a blooming apple.
And now I have a blooming apple. And then we're going to take our caramels here.
Caramels?
Yep, these are little caramel chews.
Use the caramel.
You're going to put them in the apple here.
Put in 2.
You're supposed to put in 2.
I would put in more, but they won't fit.
No. Not unless we really stuff it. And we did see my stuffing skills yesterday.
We saw you stuff that chicken earlier.
You know what? You did. I packed that chicken pretty full of stuff.
Butt butter.
Butt butter, yes. So that's what we're going to do
Times a
to
lot.
the apples. So
Well, this
we're just going to do 4.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
It took you like an hour to do one.
I will try to make them speedier going forward. So while we're doing this, Tiger,
Yes.
what are some of your other favorite Thanksgiving dishes that you like to make?
I like turkeys because they're dead birds.
Do you like live birds?
Yeah. Like eggs? Yeah.
That's not a live bird.
I like stuffing.
Stuffing is really good. What's your favorite? How do you make your stuffing?
I get a box of stovetop and I follow the directions. Because
That's what I do.
stovetop's really fucking good.
It's really fucking
You
good.
can make your own stuffing, but why bother when you can just make it out of a box?
Everything is easier out of a box,
And I like-
but it's not always more delicious.
I like cranberry sauce. Are we gonna make any of that?
No, but we're going to make a cranberry mule beverage later.
Hey, that's even better.
It is.
I want to get sauce on that cranberry mule.
You probably will get sauce on it.
Yeah.
I would like to get sauce on it too, but I have to work in the morning, so.
You do not. It's the morning. It's just afternoon. You're fine.
Yeah, but you live here. I just have to drive back to my house.
I got a knife. I'm gonna do one.
Okay,
It's gonna be fun.
that's gonna be terrifying.
Anyone trust the tiger with the knife? I'm gonna move this stuff.
Okay, you can move that.
That's that. So I cut the top off
Cut the top
with
off,
my fingers.
not your fingers.
Got it. Okay.
We'll see. Once you do one or two, it's
It's not very flat, but I don't care. And then I get a spoon. I dig in there. Get apple juice all over my paws. 'Cause
actually there's not like extra juicy apples, so
thankfully, don't get the extra juicy ones. It doesn't work as well.
no, then you get juice everywhere. And we're just gonna. There's your core.
No, it's like the top.
The top of the core.
There's more core. I can't get.
There's more core. Dig deeper.
You need the right kind of spoon for this, I
You
think.
really need like a melon baller. Or a spoon with like a serrated edge.
Or an apple core.
Or an apple core.
Fine.
Well,
Get some apples everywhere. Don't worry.
that.
Don't worry.
I'm gonna move this apple before you destroy it.
Right.
While he finishes that one, I'm gonna grab a small pan here. We're gonna start getting some of the other stuff ready.
Guys, this is really hard to do. You should let the professional chef make your apples for you, and then you don't have to deal with it.
don't listen to him. It's really not that hard. He's just being a wonder tiger because he can. So I'm just getting a pan over here. We're gonna melt some butter and some brown sugar in a minute. First, I'm gonna get this bacon onto this plate and out of our way. How's your apple coming, Tiger?
Great. Fine. Totally perfect.
Is it totally perfect? So
Yeah.
I it's gonna be the most beautiful apple I've ever seen.
I'm gonna mark it as mine so everyone knows that mine's the best.
I'm sure we'll be able to tell, just if you were able to tell which jack-o'-lantern Pepper was yours yesterday.
How?
Because he was upside down.
He was not. You were.
I was not.
We proved it on the stream.
We didn't really prove it. All I did was flip the pepper. He's such a good demonstrator.
I'm trying hard.
I think it's just hard because you have big, mean tiger paws.
And I can't see anything.
Well, that doesn't help either. Open your eyes.
Oh, no, it's so much easier now.
So while he's doing that, I got a half a stick of butter right here. Then I've also let it sit out, only because it'll just melt a little faster. You don't have to let it sit out first.
What if I want to?
If you can't want to, you can. And we're going to let this start to melt over there. Sorry I had to walk off camera a bit. The rest of it over here that you do need.
I pretty much cut a bunch of circles in this apple. Now it looks like a giant apple hole.
We'll know that when you're too, because it's probably going to be extra 30.
Oh no, because it's at an angle. Yours are all kind of flat and mine's not.
Yours has just got some character, that's all. Look, a quarter cup, that's what I need. So I'm gonna get a quarter cup of brown sugar. We're using white brown sugar just because that's what we use for the bacon, because it works better for the bacon. Then you want this to be kind of good packed and stuff. So
Done.
you want a nice, good quarter cup.
Caramel.
Bacon. Pretty sure it was bacon. Quarter cup.
What are you making over there?
I'm melting butter and brown sugar. And yeah. Oh, it's not a quarter cup. It's a tablespoon. Don't listen to me. So I didn't put it in yet. That's why you always need to double check your recipe. So we need a tablespoon of brown sugar.
It's really messy over here.
That's because you're working over there. And you want that tablespoon packed.
Pack it.
Yep. And then we're going to use some granulated sugar too. Also a tablespoon. Just going to get a...
I made an apple.
You did make it. That's actually really good.
Yeah.
That looks good, guys. His might actually blend a little better than mine too.
Damn right.
So we've got some butter melting over here with some sugar, some brown sugar, some just regular white granulated sugar. That's just kind of melting in there. Can you see that? And what we're going to do is just let this melt down real good there. And while that melts down, we're going to grab our baking dish.
Bacon.
We're only going to do the 3 apples for the sake of time. I think I have 3 apples to fit in. Now we'll get our baking dish, and you want some cooking spray.
Come back.
It's on purpose so that I have to walk away.
I think you told him to put it over there.
I think I did tell him to put it over there. I'm taking a little cooking spray and just going to kind of spray it off. Get it in there so that your apple doesn't stick to it and burn. Give it a good spray.
Nobody wants burnt apple.
Nobody wants burnt apples. We're going to stick our apples. Ooh.
They don't stand up very well when they fly around.
Well, when you're tossing the bullet on
Which
them.
one's mine? I already forgot.
This one.
That one.
Yes.
Okay. Remember this, guys. Remember that one's mine.
Yes. Remember that one's his. And our butter and our sugar have melted really well over here. Just about finished. Turn that back off. And then you're just going to take this melted butter sugar. You're going to grab that camera.
Yeah.
I'll wait a second then.
Okay. That looks really good.
You're just going to pour it
Fill the holes.
all over your apple. Let it get nice in there.
Then just pour the rest on because why not?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's where all the sugar's at, I was too.
That's just butter and sugar and brown sugar?
It's just brown sugar, butter, melted together.
Nice sauce.
Oh, it looks really good. I bet that's gonna be so good when it's done. I don't need this anymore. Put this in here. Hopefully I have dishes again.
There's your blooming apple.
There's the blooming apple. So melted butter, brown sugar, cinnamon. I forgot the cinnamon. The cinnamon goes on the top.
Sprinkle it on.
That's not cinnamon. Where's the cinnamon?
Probably over there.
Probably is over there. Cinnamon is right here, actually. Aha, cinnamon! Yeah, just sprinkle it on the top a little bit there.
That's really good.
Use it to your preference. Some people really like cinnamon. Some people really don't like a whole lot of cinnamon. We like cinnamon, so we're gonna put a good amount on. These are gonna bake at Tiger fell into things.
Fine.
These are gonna bake at 375 for about 30 minutes. Our oven's up a little higher right now, so they'll probably cook a little faster. That's because our bird is in there. And the bird is priority right now. So we're gonna check our green beans. They're not quite ready, but they're looking good. Just gonna turn those sideways so we can slide our apples in there with it.
The apples smell good already.
They do. The beans smell good too. And the bird is looking really nice. Super brown bird. Bird smells good. There's a fishing rod being shaken at me, and it's not by the dog. There's a fox in the house now too.
Oh God.
Their animals are just growing over. They are taking over. It's awful. Who let all these critters in?
Not me. I was working here the whole time.
You know, in fairness, the one lives here. He also works in our kitchen for Papa. We didn't do this one. We're just gonna.
You can eat it later.
We will. Fox, you want an apple for breakfast?
You want the apple?
The fox wants an apple. So he can't catch either. And that was a good throw.
Fine. It'll be fine. Don't worry.
We still love you. You're welcome.
What are you doing now?
I'm just gonna clean it up a little bit now.
Cleaning up because I made a mess.
Just making a mess. But that's okay. We were doing apple stuff and apples make a mess, but it was fun. And so now we have things cooking. What time are we at? It's 6. So we got a little time here.
We're cooking green beans and apples and still that chicken. The bacon's done. What do you know?
We've got to bake our croissant.
Oh, the chili. Chili's still cooking. Yeah.
Chili's still cooking, yeah. Yeah.
A lot of stuff.
We're cooking a lot of things at once because
It's like Thanksgiving.
that's kind of how Thanksgiving works. I don't know if you've ever made a Thanksgiving meal, but you can't cook stuff one dish at a time. It's a lot of
You need like 6
things cooking. Yes, you need 6 ovens. You need to cook a lot of things at once.
Like trying to work it with Papa and cook for 400 burgers.
We've never done that before. Ever. We've never cooked for anyone before. I've never actually cooked before. This is my first time cooking ever.
We can tell.
Thank you. Am I doing okay?
You're doing great. I mean,
Great.
pretty good.
I was going to say, you can't say that. Are you legally allowed to say that?
Copyright.
Copyright infringement. Apparently some of our intro music had some infringement yesterday, and there was some muting
We
apparently.
got no music today.
So there's no music today between segments because we can't do that. I don't have Oakley here to clean, so I've got to clean as I go. Usually she cleans up all my messes.
But it's fine, we're almost done. Kind of.
We are kind of almost done. I mean, almost everything is going except for that.
Now we just have to wait forever.
No, we have to wait forever, not forever. Forever is a very long time.
It is a long time.
It's almost as long as your tail.
Oh.
No?
Crunch, crunch.
I hear an apple. Is that apple good? Mm-hmm. Good.
I'll play with this knife while we wait.
No,
Fine.
we talked about the knife. No.
Don't grab a knife out of a tiger's hand. It's dangerous. Guys, you won't let me have any fun.
Here, have a spoon.
I don't want a spoon. I can't cut things with a spoon except that apple.
Can I spoon you?
No. Okay.
No, that's not my job. You don't like it when I spoon you anyway.
What now?
No. We are
Good.
It is good. It's actually cooked a little more than the other ones, but I bet they'll be better because they're crispier. I'm gonna check on our green bean casserole again. Not our casserole. Green bean bundles. Bundles. This is not the oven mitt. Trying to let me burn myself.
I'm not trying to do anything.
But you are.
You're the one who keeps
Oh, hey, there's a box. Oh, this is perfect.
Yeah.
Happy harvest.
That's
Is that
from-
camera on?
Yeah.
Where am I at? There we go.
That's from WPAFW a couple years ago.
It is from. It's adorable. I think that was the first year we did our Thanksgiving dinner.
I don't know. There's a charity auction event. I know.
Green bean casseroles are not quite done yet. The bird is being very close on, very close to being done, but he's getting done. Where is the thermometer? Do you have a thermometer?
Yeah.
We should take his temperature. Make sure that he doesn't have cook.
That's not.
The head is entertaining to watch.
It wasn't here, but I don't know where it is now.
Let me look.
It's red.
Red? There it is. He couldn't see it. His eyes are funny when he wears.
You're funny.
Sometimes
Yeah.
I'm funny looking.
Sometimes.
No, all the time I'm funny looking. If I can admit that. Let's check our
Are
bird.
you getting the chicken out?
I am getting the chicken out. I'm gonna check it because it's looking
Chicken?
pretty good.
That looks really good.
Smells really good. Can you smell the rosemary?
No, but it looks really good.
The apples are already starting to bloom.
Good. Mine's the best.
Yes. So we're gonna probably take the shield back off because he's probably not quite done. We're gonna let him start browning up a little more. You don't want to quite hit your bone when you're in there.
How do you know where to stick the thing in?
You want to pick a few spots. So you're gonna pick a thick part of the breast,
Thick breast. Okay.
and it's not done. He's only at 120, so he's got a little longer.
What's he have to go to? What's he have to go to?
165.
That's hot.
But we're really gonna pull on about 160 because he's gonna cook more when it comes out.
Oh,
So if you want to keep your chicken juicy,
I do.
you don't want it. We're gonna take this back off so that it's fast more.
Oh yeah, that doesn't matter.
No. You're going to want to pull it out 5 degrees before the temperature it's supposed to hit.
So like 160 for chicken.
Right. Otherwise, when it sits there and it's resting, it's still cooking, and it will actually dry out. And that's why a lot of people are like, "Oh, I don't like white meat. It's so dry." No, your white meat was overcooked.
Yeah.
It's not dry. It was overcooked. Well, it is dry because it was overcooked.
Turkeys come with that fancy little thing that pops up automatically.
Yeah, but you want when that thing pops up, your turkey's overcooked.
Well then, that's not really that.
Because it pops out at the temperature when the turkey is fully cooked. So if you pull it out about 5 degrees before,
So you
while the
really,
turkey is resting, it'll go. Boom.
you really should use a thermometer, even if it has a little poppy thing.
You really should.
It's a good idea.
Plus, it could be a defective poppy thing.
That's true. And maybe it never comes out. Maybe you cook it to 300 degrees and it's still
That is going to be a dry ass turkey. Dry ass turkey. 300. You'd have to cook that turkey for a long time.
Yeah, it was 3
To
hours.
reach. No, a lot more than 3 hours.
Depends on your temperature.
Still.
What if the oven's at 725?
Most ovens don't go above 5.
Oh, that's sad.
Unless you want to click it to cleaning
I
mode.
like my
Then
turkey.
you can lock your turkey in there, put it on clean mode. And
I like my turkey really well done.
I thought you would like your turkey
No,
rare.
chicken rare. Turkey well done.
Chicken rare, turkey well done. Like dry well done or just cooked?
Yeah. My steaks, I like Pittsburgh rare.
Oh, Pittsburgh rare.
Yes.
So you like it crispy burn on the outside,
Yeah.
super bloody on the
Yeah.
Yes. I would agree with you, but I don't like my steak rare. I like my steak like medium rare, medium.
You're not from Pittsburgh, it's fine.
No, I never lived in Pittsburgh in my life. I lived there for 10 years. Don't listen to him. So we have that going. And our chili is going, that is going. Well, let's make a cocktail, because I'm about done with my coffee.
How long does this thing have to go for when it goes?
About 15, 20 minutes. So we don't have to go in there very soon, but we got the green beans get done first. They're looking like they're reaching that point. So let's make a cocktail.
Yeah,
While I'm waiting.
what are you
So
making?
we are going to make a cranberry mule. Yes. So the cranberry mule is essentially a mule without whiskey. We're going to use vodka and cranberry juice and a lime. We chose to use a sangria vodka. You can use any kind of vodka. We just thought this would be good with the cranberry.
Can you use plain vodka?
You can. That's what we would normally use.
But this sounds even better.
This does not even better. So you're gonna get your glass.
Fancy with pop glass.
Your fancy will pop a glass.
You
Make
guys
sure.
should all buy glasses with this cool logo on them, though. It's even fancier than we are.
So you get a whole set.
Yeah.
And then invite us over, and you can make dinner for us,
I like this plan.
and serve us cocktails in your new fancy. New fancy
Glasses.
glasses. Sorry, I was reading comments, and someone put on here, "Dat dry ass turkey." Someone also said they liked our bird, and y'all are making someone hungry. We're making Rufa. Hi Rufa. We're making Rufa hungry.
I like any bird that's in the oven.
So I'm just taking a lime now.
Lime?
Yep, and I cut it in half, and then I cut the half into 4 segments. No, sixths.
6?
So the whole lime is in sixths now. So you're gonna take that after we're done.
Specific.
It just makes nice lemon wedges. We're gonna put one shot.
Lime wedges.
Did I say lemon?
You did.
I almost want lemon.
Everyone heard you.
There's no record of that. You're not recording this. Oh shit, we're recording this. So I put a shot of vodka in there,
Yeah.
and then you're going to do 2 parts, so twice as much of than the vodka.
2 shots of cranberry.
1 shot of, yeah, so 2 shots of the cranberry juice essentially. So we're gonna fill the cranberry juice pretty much to the top. Going to take your lime here, squeeze it really good, get the juice in there,
Juice that lime.
throw that in there. And then you're gonna take ginger beer and you're gonna do about half part of ginger beer. And just kind of mix that in a little bit. My glass is a little smaller than I wanted it to be.
That's a tiny glass. Get a bigger glass.
I do need a bigger glass. And then you can put on here a little garnish. We were going to use frozen cranberries, but apparently they're not there yet. So we chose frozen blackberries.
Well, nobody wants to eat a cranberry anyway, but you can eat blackberries when they're done. What's that, the bacon? Or the green beans?
The green beans. I'm going to put some blackberries in there. It'll help keep it cool. It'll also absorb some booze. And you'll have a nice fruity boozy treat at the end there. Yeah, those look good. So the tiger over there just pulled out our green bean bundles. Not certain how well the soup stayed on there. We're gonna throw our custom in now. Our cornucopia in now in hopes that it gets cooked in time. Bring its tail down a little
Doesn't
bit.
need that much tail.
Ooh, the apples look good. Did you see those when you were in there?
I do not.
They're looking good. They're browning and they're starting to split open. The caramel has got melted.
The beans look good and burned. Take the soup burn. Don't cook the beans so long, you guys.
Don't cook the beans so long. I think they're fine.
Okay, maybe they're fine. I don't know.
Maybe they are. Maybe they're not. Let's find out.
Only one way to know. And that's to make them yourself and find out.
Where's the bowl I had to toss?
Probably lost it.
I probably did lose it.
Probably gone forever.
Gone forever. I just want to toss it. So now I'm just gonna take our tongs. I'm gonna rinse them off because they still have soup on them. Even better, it was designed by my good friend here.
Oh, maybe the logo. Okay.
Hey, Spiker Panda came today.
They should get an apron too, though.
Yeah, he's gonna get an apron. You know, because he cooks a lot himself too.
Yeah, Mary designed this awesome logo.
That's great.
You guys buy the merch and wear her logo around. That'd be cool,
Who doesn't want? I love having Mary Bear art.
right? It's
Mary Bear art
awesome.
makes
It's
me
like the
happy.
best logo I've ever seen.
I really like this one a lot. So we're going to take our green bean
I'm
casserole.
gonna take this vodka over here.
bundles. Okay.
I'll see you guys later.
Bye. Bye, Tiger. They're a little stuck on here. Probably will be the soup, like you said, poured out some. You guys can watch me all struggle with it, because I think you moved the camera to me now.
I did.
So, yeah. Might have a bit of alpha foil, maybe just a little spray. That didn't work well.
Just sprayed the foil.
Could have sprayed the foil.
That might have worked.
So, in all honesty, we've not done these before. We were trying something fun,
And it turned into this.
and it turned into this. I'm really pulling hard on those. So, these were a fail, guys. This is a fail. They're delicious smelling, though. I just wouldn't take them for your guests. Because you're going to likely end up tearing them all apart.
All right, so don't make that dish. Got it.
Got it. So that's what the dish, I still it looks like half-assed. The other half of it is still on the tray, where it will live.
Cool, that was fun.
That was so exciting. We'll never make those again. If you don't know, hopped across the pond. There's no pond. We're not actually, what pond? What are we talking about?
He thinks he's from Europe somewhere. The pond is the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Sure. I'm just going to clean this little mess up here. And,
Oh, he says England by Halloween. Yeah.
oh,
Europe. I was right.
you were right. Go you. Did you use oven mitts in there, or did you use your paw?
I used the oven mitt. I'm not dumb. I don't want melted fur all over the green beans. They would have looked bad.
We made those look pretty bad. So I'm just gonna clean this up a little here because we're gonna have our bird coming out in a little while here. We're gonna check out this chili. Oh man, that chili looks good, doesn't it?
That looks good. Here, they can look.
Oh, you guys wanna see it?
Chili stirring.
So yeah, that chili looks
It smells good
really
too.
amazing. It does. You can smell chili powder. You can smell.
The pumpkin.
Yeah.
There's pumpkins in
The
it.
pumpkin flavor is really not overly strong, which is great. Because
You don't want to like eating a pumpkin.
no, you don't want to taste like you're eating the pumpkin. You just want to have like the pumpkin notes behind it all. Let's find something pretty to put that in too. How about it's nice. I bet you that red will look great.
That's pretty good.
Blue this. It is really blue. Leo. Leo was there yesterday. He's moving things on me.
No, it's the same drawer.
The same
Spoons are in that drawer, the non-spoons are in that drawer.
I'll learn this when we're all done.
Someday.
So we're just gonna take a little chill here.
Do you want to see this? Maybe.
They might want to see this.
Not that. He's just putting it in a bowl. Anybody can do that. But no one can do it with this much style.
Bam! That's because I have a Wapapa apron on.
Right?
It doesn't do that all the time. Alright, I'm gonna turn that off. And then we're gonna put our chili over here too. You can always, if you want a little,
You can kick it up a notch.
you know, grab a little rosemary and sprinkle it on
You put
top.
rosemary on everything.
Because rosemary is good. And the Thanksgiving. There's rosemary in a lot of Thanksgiving things.
Huh.
Doesn't have to be.
Can you
You
put it
don't
on
like
the
it.
green beans?
You want some rosemary on the green beans?
No, I was asking if you could.
You could, yeah. Actually, the green beans are really good if you like roast them in some butter with some rosemary.
Yeah, not this way.
Let's not do that way ever again. No, we will,
It's fine. They look okay.
they do. There's really no soup though, and there's
You
no
could have
crispy
just had
things
green
left.
beans and bacon, and it would have been great.
Probably would have been better.
I didn't even need the soup.
Probably would have been better. Just
Now you
wrapped
know.
in bacon,
Now you
put some
know.
oil on it. That probably would have been a lot better. Probably would have tasted a lot better. Which is supposed to be part of the presentation. I'm just gonna keep drinking the presentation.
What does lid have?
It's delicious. I don't know.
This is my shield. The chicken gets a shield, I get a shield.
Which one? Bigger shield?
Now we fight.
Bigger shield.
No, that's hot.
It is hot.
Now we duel.
You're going to duel with the chicken?
Yes.
Why?
Wait, I need my
What did the
sword.
chicken ever do to you?
I need my sword.
Again with the knife.
Yeah.
You know what? Just keep it. Just stay over there.
Okay.
Stay away from me.
I'll stay over here.
You should. How long have our apples been in? Hey, dog, have you been timing our apples?
8 minutes on some figures.
Actually, look, pretty well done. That? Oh,
Those apples are really fizzly.
they are. They look really good. So we're gonna put a couple apples on a plate here. Where did the tongs go?
Right where you left them?
We got bacon and green bean all over them.
That's fine. Bacon's good on everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not disagreeing at all. You know, I'm 100% agreeing with that statement.
Chef Oz, is there somewhere we can find these recipes written down? Also,
We'll get them into Discord or on the website.
yeah, we will post them soon, hopefully. Or message one of us.
Oh yeah, or just message one of us.
And they also know there's beans in the chili. There's two kinds of beans. We use black beans and garbanzo beans.
Which is chickpeas.
Yeah, but really you could use any kind of beans if you want to.
You really could. So here are our apples.
Those look pretty okay. They didn't bloom, except for
Those are bloomed.
mine bloomed. I win.
I actually do think that is yours.
It is.
His did bloom the best, as I said it
Yeah.
was likely going to. You did a much better job, and with your big meaty paws.
Yeah,
With your big meaty paws.
definitely pause.
So while it's fresh and hot like that,
That smells really, really good.
you're going to take, if you want, you don't want to do this, you don't have to.
Everybody wants ice cream.
Not if they're lactose intolerant.
They can get fake ice cream then.
Then they can get fake ice cream.
Frozen yogurt. No, that's lactose. I don't know. Think.
Thanks, we have an ice cream spoon.
No,
a spoon,
Where's the spoon?
She's a spoon?
Is it? Maybe. I don't know.
Okay. It's your house.
I don't know if I have a...
He doesn't know what he has, guys.
Look at those apples though. They look super good, especially that one right there.
That's actually the one we're going to use for our display. We're
Oh,
going to
yeah.
push a little ice cream in here.
I know what else you should do. You should put some caramel on the top of it.
I think you're right. Matter of fact, I think we bought the stuff for it. We might as well just do all of them while we're going.
Yeah, and then we can eat them.
Can't eat them.
You guys, you're gonna watch us eat these apples for a while because we can't wait. They're really good.
They smell really good. You smell that like, it smells almost like apple pie.
But only better because there's no pie.
Yeah, no boring crust.
It fell off. Turn the apple 90 degrees. Yeah.
All right, so then we just got some
Caramel.
caramel dessert topping. You can get the little bottled stuff.
Is it caramel or caramel?
I like to say caramel, but I know people that just say caramel too.
How does it spell?
Caramel.
So camel.
Sure.
All right, we'll put some camel on the apples.
So then you're just gonna get a little spoon and just gonna drizzle that.
You're like a professional barista.
I have worked in a coffee shop before. It was awful.
Sorry. I didn't mean to bring back repressed memories.
It's okay. It was a Dunkin' Donuts. That's why it was awful. It wasn't like a
That's
good.
barely even a coffee shop.
It really wasn't. It was a donut shop.
Guys, look at these apples. They look fantastic.
So that is a blooming
That's almost blue.
caramel apple.
And how do you eat them now? Like, what do you do with
Just
them?
take a fork and just go to
With
town.
all the apples already kind of sliced up, so it just falls apart.
Pretty much. See? Caramel apples. Caramel apples. So those are done. Our bacon's done. And I'm going to try a little piece of the new bacon because the first batch I did was kind of, yeah,
Yeah.
that's really good, guys. What do we have to take out now? Our
Chicken?
bird needs to come out.
A cornucopia.
Cornucopia needs to come out.
Did anybody figure out what cornucopia means yet?
Yeah, we'll said put something in there about the corn or something. Like a lot of corn. Which I don't think that a cornucopia looks anything like corn at all.
Give
But
me this ice cream.
you're gonna eat it?
Yeah.
You better eat it. Better eat all of it.
Oh, God. Fine, don't worry about
The
me.
freezer attached him. And like you said, don't worry about him. It's not important. Extra limes right here with our beverage that we've got going on over there. Check on our bird again. Check on our cornucopia again.
Starting to get brown.
cornucopia is not quite ready yet. What we're gonna do now, I'm gonna move the bird down.
Bird down. Bird down.
Maybe. Ooh, barely. Move the bird down. Move the cornucopia up a little bit. Because that bird is looking real good. It's got really nice golden brown now. Hopefully he doesn't burn before he cooks.
Fine if he does.
Why? Why is it fine? I thought you liked your chicken raw.
Yeah. So it's too late now. You already ruined that.
I did ruin that. I'm sorry. But our guests don't like their chicken raw. They don't like salmon.
All of our dinner guests who have yet to arrive.
I know. They told us yesterday they were going to. Someone doesn't like apples, but they said our apples look really good. Big Daddy Muck. Where's the doctor today?
Doctor.
I haven't seen the doctor. The doctor cop. Remember yesterday he was a doctor and a police officer because he fined you
Maybe
for
it's-
making that noise that we don't make.
Probably asleep still. It's early.
It is early. He was probably up doing surgeries all night, or arresting people. Whatever a doctor cop would do in the evening.
Pie Guy says he's a doctor. He's actually a real doctor.
He is.
But not a doctor like I want to cut me open doctor.
No, just smart, educated doctorate dude with lots of degrees and techie,
Doctor of atoms.
yeah, chemistry things. So, hi, Pygar. Is Seek watching with you too? Did he buy a whole bunch of charity tickets? Are we gonna listen to a bunch of people get mad later?
I'm gonna get mad later. I'm gonna eat those.
You're gonna get mad later? Why are you gonna get mad?
I'm gonna eat those burned green beans.
They're not burned. They look good.
They look good. You're right.
The chili looks good.
So now we're just waiting
The
for
bacon
chicken.
looks good.
We're just waiting for the chicken and the cornucopia.
So while the cornucopia is finishing up, we're going to clean up this cutting board a little bit here, and we're just going to use this as our plate for it.
I'm not cleaning shit.
It's nice.
There's ice cream on the counter.
Ice cream in the counter. Lick it. Don't really lick it. It'll get in your fur. So it's up a little bit. So beforehand, for the sake of time, which apparently I would have had,
8 hours.
we pre-cut up some cheeses and some meat. Right. Because we're gonna make a little tray with cornucopia.
Oh, the ice cream's melting.
It's supposed to melt. Okay. It's gonna make a nice little sauce for it to sit in. For the pies.
Good.
Thank you.
I got pickles.
You got the pickles? So we just took some cheese, whatever cheese you like.
I like cheddar.
We've got some ham. Well, we got actually like turkey ham.
Turkey ham. What's that?
When you take a turkey and a ham and you breed them,
Crossbreed them.
yes, and you make a turkey ham.
So you just cubed up some random cheeses and whatever kind of meat you want.
Yep.
Because it doesn't really matter as long as it tastes good. And olives. Also a dog. Hi, dog. Okay.
It's like, what? Don't pay attention to me. Don't look at me.
Now we're just waiting for that cornucopia.
Which, by the way,
Is it done?
it is.
Finally. Well, that was really good.
Was that the timer for it? That was perfect.
Perfect.
That never happens in a kitchen.
Follow the directions. It's easy.
They don't really have directions though.
It was on the can.
Yeah, but it's thinner than it is on the can, so it cooks it on it. So,
Then you put that on there and you're done.
got your cornucopia here with the foil in it.
How do you get the foil out? Or do you
Just peel
Isn't that really hot?
foil back. It's warm. It's not like burning my hand hot.
Well, that's lucky.
We did burn the bottom a little bit. I can smell it,
I
but
can smell it too.
it looks good. So you may not be able to get all of your foil out.
Uh-oh.
You just kind of,
Do you eat the cornucopia?
if you would like to, you can. I would not recommend eating this one.
It's pretty black on the bottom. Don't show them the bottom.
No.
That is perfect.
Shh, it's perfect. You can't smell any burning at all right now. I'm gonna let it cool a little longer before I try to pull this out.
Why?
Because it's hotter inside.
You said it wasn't too hot.
Because this part's not hot. Why are you being sassy?
I don't know.
Because you're a cat.
You should show them the bottom.
No, I'm not
You
going to
should show them the bottom.
Do you guys want to see the bottom?
Don't cook it for too long or this will happen.
You want to see the bottom? It's going to take them a minute. Jub's here.
Yeah, hi, Joe.
Hi, Jub. Jub recently did a thing.
Yeah, good one.
So
Oil seems to be stuck.
it does seem to be stuck. It normally is not this stuck, but I think it overcooked a little.
Never wants to see the bottom. It's bad. It's real bad.
You know what? It's probably because I rotated the shelves. I should have left it right where it was at. It was doing just fine. But no, I had to go and mess everything up. The foil normally is not this difficult to pull out.
You're going to destroy it by the time.
I'm going to destroy it. So we're just not going to pull the foil all the way out.
Just push the foil in further, and then it's fine.
Yeah.
Just pretend.
Pretend like it's not there.
It looks pretty. Except for the burnt stuff, but
Yeah, what burnt stuff? What burnt stuff?
yeah.
Here, Sicker, don't eat the burnt stuff. So,
Can we eat the foil, says Destry.
no.
Do not recommend eating the foil unless you're a goat.
Well, you can like cut off the foil back here. You're never going to really get it out of the end because you had to, the way it's in there in the curl, you're never going to really get that out. I usually just kind of snip the end off.
So what we're going to do is we're going to circumcise the cornucopia.
Just the tip. Just the tip.
I cut more than the tip.
Oh, no. God. There you go. And then you just kind of push that back in a little. Because you'll never get that part out. Trust me, I've tried. So you get your cornucopia out there, and then you're just going to take your meats and your cheeses and anything else you want to put in here. You've got crackers laying around.
You just like throw it in.
Yeah.
Or like force it really hard.
Yeah.
You're just trying to make it look pretty.
That is exactly all
You're
we're
just going to
trying
eat
to
it anyway, so who cares?
do. Exactly. So just going to throw that all up in there. It doesn't got to be gorgeous. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's like, doesn't cornucopia actually mean like horn of plenty or something?
I don't know.
Not corn. I think it's supposed to say horn. I think that was a typo.
Cornucopia?
They said,
Okay,
they said
so it's called a hornucopia.
a hornucopia. Is it like my horoscope or?
No, that's different.
It's different. Okay.
Can't tell if you actually don't know what a cornucopia is. Or,
Wait, we might have an expert in the house.
I mean,
What does cornucopia mean? We were debating this earlier.
what do you think it means?
Lots of corn.
Horn of plenty.
All right, well, a cornucopia is like
See, he pretended like he really knew.
But he doesn't.
He is Googling this right now and reading us the
a
definition.
container shaped like a goat's horn.
We know what it is. We want to know what it means.
What it means. So you know, get your stuff on there.
It's a symbol of plenty consisting of a goat's horn overflowing with flowers, fruit, and corn.
Ah. So we get that in there,
But
and
unfortunately, there's no flowers, fruit, or corn in our cornucopia.
No.
It's more of a meated cheesecopia.
it is a meat cheesecopia. And then we just kind of get our
It does look really fancy, though.
olives on here.
Did you put toothpicks in all those things so it's easier to get them out?
You could, or just have some toothpicks to the side so that it looks pretty on the table, and then your guests can
Stack
pick
it.
as they go. You can have crackers on the side too. Whatever you wish.
I wish.
You would wish.
I just said I do.
What do you wish upon a star?
I wish for this horn of meat to be in my mouth.
Well,
And then there's some pickles, because pickles are good.
yes.
You can just put anything on here that you want to eat, really.
Yeah.
Could be like berries. You could make like a strawberry cornucopia.
You could make a fruity one, yeah. But you're fruity enough.
Wow.
And there you have it.
That looks pretty Thanksgiving-y.
And then I've seen like ones where they take like some salami or something, roll them up like little roses and kind of stick them on the back. But
Wow.
that's a lot of work. And we didn't have time for that today.
That fancy today.
Not today. So here's our cornucopia, our horn of plenty, or whatever you want to call it.
Plenty of meat.
Our goat's horn full of things.
It comes from Greek mythology. It was a horn that could make food and shit.
I need a horn that can make food for me. Which is essentially what you just told me this is supposed to do.
Yeah.
It did not make its own food. I made
We had
it.
to make all that stuff.
Yes.
Is it chicken time yet?
I'm gonna check on the chicken.
Toast the chicken.
He's looking pretty good. Wings got a little dark, but that's okay.
It's really sizzly.
But he looks really good. Let's take his temperature.
I bet he's sick.
You would think that. You want him to be sick.
I want him to be dead, to be honest.
Sick. 140. 150.
Apparently, in the Percy Jackson series, somebody uses the cornucopia as an assault weapon by shooting
So we got a nice 160 there.
hams at people. I thought it was interesting.
You got 160 there. And so your legs and dark meat are going to be a little hotter. That should be, well, yep. So he's good. So we're going to let him rest for a minute.
So as long as you got like 160 in the middle, kind of.
Yeah. Then you're going to let him rest, and that's what's going to bring the last 5 degrees up. Just a little foil of them. We're going to run out of foil.
Why are you gonna put foil on an already dead chicken?
Huh? Just keep some of the heat in there and help. I'm not done. Are you going to go eat that?
Yeah, I'm gonna drink this all the time.
I don't recommend that. You could. Might taste kind of bad. So our bird is gonna sit there for a few minutes. Well, we
Look pretty.
we look pretty. We got 20 more minutes,
Yeah.
and we're pretty much done with all of our
You
stuff
have to
here.
carve that bird up, though.
I do have to carve the bird up, but he needs to.
Wait, was everything actually cooked on time this time?
See, we got our chicken, we got our chili, we got our beans, we got our cornucopia, our apples, our bacon, a cocktail. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we.
Good job, Tiger. Tiger power.
Woo. We actually asked for extra time earlier in case, and
It's just like WPAFW. We got everything cooked perfectly on time, and everyone can eat.
then no one is there though.
That's fine.
When it's done in time, no one's there. When it's late, everyone's waiting.
Be late.
Usually they expect us to be late.
Yeah.
Just because it's really hard to cook for 400 people.
Not that hard. I can do it. It can't be that hard. You just look at me like, what the?
Sometimes I just don't know what to say to what comes out of your mouth, out of your
Same.
your little mouth hole here. Lame.
Same.
Same. Oh, same. Thought he said lame. I was like, well, you know. Yeah. You are kind of lame.
So now you're just gonna like clean up a little bit, and then
Yeah.
get ready to.
This is where we need Oakley. Oakley! Oakley, we have dishes.
Why does that chicken have to rest? Why can't we just cut it open right now?
Because he needs to finish cooking up 5 more degrees, and it's also going to let the meats set and the juices rest. So when you cut it, the juices are kind of...
So they don't like all just run out all over the place.
Right, because if they all run all over the place, then...
Then it's dry and nasty.
Yeah, it's
Like a cat.
like a what?
Like a dry ass turkey.
Like a dead. Yep, yep. Oh, Marebear's waiting in line at home.
Haha.
That's a long line. That's like a 4.5 hour line before...
Good luck walking that far.
Right? You have a long walk, Mare. Long walk. Who else is on here? Marebear gave us the YouTube, not YouTube, it looks like the Google definition. I think it's the same thing that Fox is reading to us.
Fine. The cornucopia.
The cornucopia.
We're still stuck on the cornucopia.
Why not?
Because
I mean, it's pretty cool.
it does look pretty cool. It's like the most Thanksgiving looking thing.
It's really cool.
It looks like Thanksgiving.
Oh, gosh.
But the apples look really good too, though.
They do. Chili looks good.
I wish I could eat stuff, but I can't. I would get ice cream all over my house.
He's on a diet.
I'm in a fursuit.
I really should be on the diet. Oh, it's because you're first. I thought this was you naturally. You said that earlier.
It is.
Then you're
I
not
naturally wear a fursuit.
it's glued to your body.
Yeah. Permanently. Forever.
So
They all saw me yesterday in it, and now I'm in it again. So
it's true.
obviously permanent,
So if you saw it online, it's true,
right?
and you have now seen it online. Our bird probably could start to be sliced into, so we're gonna, because we used this one for that, because it just looked really nice. Look how pretty that looks. I'm proud of that. You should be proud of that
I'm
too.
proud of that too, even though I didn't do anything for it. That's a chicken.
That is a
That's
chicken.
a chicken. Look at that fancy chicken. Now what?
Nice to cook. Now what? I got a dog, so he smells the chicken.
He does. You want chicken?
Do you blame him?
No.
I want chicken. Just gonna retemp it, make sure it's good to go.
What if it's not? Destry says, "Can I have a piece of cheese?"
Yes, you can.
I will bring Destry some cheese.
Destry is the fox that is doing our show here. It's our live studio
We have
audio.
a live studio audience of 2.
Two, yes, a dog and a fox. The fox is much more well trained than the dog, who just waves timers at you instead of telling you it's actually done.
The actual real doggo's name is Sitka, Sitka, named after whatever the fuck he's named after.
You named him.
I named him.
Oh, the fox named him. I don't know who named him.
He's named after somebody in Brother Bear.
The big brother who died in Brother Bear.
Yeah, let's be all sad.
Let's make sad things.
It's not that. It's beautiful.
Our bird is
Hot.
there.
That chicken's hot. They have a knife in his butthole.
What?
He's all about the knife today.
He put his hand in his butt earlier.
I did have my hand in his butt earlier.
Oh.
Trying to get it unstuck to the
He's
pan.
trying to get it off of the pan.
There we go.
It was really hot, hard to hold on to.
Yeah, and it's little on the pan stuck.
You can just pull the whole rack out too.
Well, then I can't cover that, I guess. That's gotta be odd. That would be dumb. Don't do that. I don't have great paws like him that let me do things like that. Where's the? I lost one.
Gone forever.
Gone forever. Not forever. So I'm like, oh look, another fox.
I don't actually know where it's at. Oh, it's over here.
It's over. Oh, so these are completely different ones. I'm just growing them, apparently. Teamwork.
It's the dreamer.
What's the dream?
The dream is to eat this chicken.
It was my dream too. I jumped that.
The chicken jumped to the counter.
It did.
Now you can unbondage its leg.
The chicken looks so good. Look at that.
It's still brown
You
and
should get a nice close up on that
you
chicken.
guys want to see this chicken or really
You want to
close
see the
up?
chicken?
Like really close up?
Puppers is hoping the whole thing is for him. Yes.
Look at this chicken. It's fantastic.
It's wonderful.
This is the best looking chicken I've seen all day.
We got someone who wants to try our bacon. Someone wants to try our chicken. Someone that knows the truth. Sitka really hopes that this whole chicken's for him. It's not. I'm sorry, Sitka. He is really sad. Don't look at me like that. No. So now we're going to carve our.
How do you do that?
Carve our bird.
Is there a special way?
There is.
It doesn't matter. Can you just,
It does matter. Well, I like to make it matter.
should we let them see this part close up?
Sure. So we're going to get on the breastbone, like right here in the middle, and we're just gonna kind of
Just like
follow that down.
feel around for it.
Yep, and get the breast. So you have a nice full breast come all
That
together.
is a nice full breast.
It is a nice full breast. Look at the color in there. Look how beautiful that is.
Look, it's not pink, so you know it's cooked.
It is. Well, that's our bird.
It was. Now it's cut. Pieces.
2 pieces. All right, we need to transfer this hot anymore? No. All right, we gotta transfer.
Do you want like a plate or
I
something?
do because I want to transfer the chicken breast onto this cutting board, but I need to put it on a plate first.
I just could give you a regular plate.
Okay.
Maybe.
There's a plastic one right in front of you.
Yeah.
That was a very entertaining plate movement.
You're entertaining. The whole peoples.
I am entertaining the people's.
Is that chicken a little pink in the middle?
Forget his little tip in the middle. So it's not done.
It's not
I
done.
lied.
Oh no.
Chicken lied to us.
Well, you can always put it back in and cook for a little longer if you have to.
That's what we're gonna have to do.
Especially the breasts or whatever. But
But we really wanted you to see it, so we would put the shield back over it now and put it back in.
I bet you could eat the legs right now though.
We probably could. but I'm not going to. I'm gonna put it back in. Put that plate away. So we've got 10 more minutes. Do you guys have any questions for us other than why is the bird not done? Because we tried to cook a whole bird in a quick session and it didn't work.
It was close. We almost made it.
We did almost make
If we
it.
were cooking all the other stuff and opening it up and closing it over and over again, it probably would.
Probably would have been done, yeah. Can you,
I can't. I can't. But
you
it's
carry that back over so I can get
Try.
it back in here? And we'll check.
gonna leak all over the place. So now,
Well then,
what I can do is grab that and bring it here.
don't get it from the handle.
There's at least popper.
Actually, they were hot. Ready?
I'm ready.
Ready? So we're gonna name the bird Freddy. Hi, Freddy.
Ready? Got fingers?
We're all about fingering the bird and all that kind of stuff. So that was the whole bird in pretty brown. We're just gonna cut the whole bad boy back up.
Want the foil keep the heat out though?
No, it'll actually lost some of the dish.
Oh.
It also stops the skin from getting any browner and blacker and burning because it's perfectly crispy right now.
That's a good idea.
So we're gonna put our bird back in. You won't get to see us enjoy the bird. That's okay because you won't really get to see us enjoy all this good stuff. He can't eat with his condition.
Utterly Silly has a very important question.
What is a very important question? It's not very important.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why did the chicken cross the road? Utterly.
I think you're supposed to tell him or her. I don't know.
The chicken crossed the road to get away from the tigers because we were gonna cook it.
That's probably true. Oh, we didn't get that far.
Didn't get that far.
That's the right answer, then the one we made up.
The answer is Does anyone else have any questions? Okay, party bus to the tiger's house, right?
Mr. Fox says sweet oatmeal because it's a fox.
It is a fox.
Foxes are pretty good, I'll say that.
Yeah. I don't know if they're best. I feel like that might be opinionated over there.
Says the two tigers running the show.
That's because
That's a fox saying foxes are best.
yeah, this is the tiger kitchen. That's why it's called cooking.
Topaz wants to know. Topaz likes to know when's lunch.
When's
It's
lunch?
pretty much ready right now.
It's ready. It's ready. Other than the turkey, not the chicken. The bird. The bird is not ready.
All the other food is
So here, come on, come get it.
come and get it.
Come and get it. We'll see you in 3.5, 4 hours.
Look at all this delicious food.
Got your bacon. Got your apples. Got your chili. Pumpkin chili vegetarian. Your green bean don't make 'ems. Because they did not work. Your cranberry mule.
He's gonna drink it. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah.
That's delicious. And our
Cornucopia.
cornucopia, which we've defined like 4 times now
Metacopia.
during our metacopia.
And there's a chicken in the oven.
We could make a metacopia next time. Just fill it with meats, nothing but meats.
That's a good idea.
That is a great idea.
It all looks really tasty. Thank you, Topaz.
Thanks, Topaz. Those apples look good.
It all looks good.
It does.
You guys, it smells so good too. You should all come eat.
Come join us. Come eat with us. We've got 7 minutes.
So
What are we gonna
hopefully,
do for 7 minutes?
hopefully everyone's enjoying the virtual WPAFW convention this year. Since obviously we can't have a real convention because people are, yeah. But you should all buy some cool merchandise because you don't want nice aprons to look like us tiger chefs. Or maybe you'd rather have like a t-shirt,
Or masks
a
that you
face
don't
mask.
get, so you don't get the COVID.
Yeah. Or a mug.
Or the Rona. Some people say it now.
Yeah. Or there's like hats and stuff. But anyway,
I want the hats.
there's lots of stuff with this cool logo on it that Mirror designed.
And they're not all black either. Like, you can get them in different.
White or gray also.
I
Yeah.
think there was a maroon one too, but I think the black one looked the best because
For the
it
apron.
made the colors pop the best.
But yeah, if you go to WPAFW's Twitter and go to the Redbubble link, you can buy this cool merchandise and they'll ship it to you directly. And the best part is, like Redbubble keeps their share to ship it to you, but then all the rest of the profits go to our charity, the Awesome Spirit of Wildlife. We're not keeping any of it ourselves for the convention. All the profits are going right to the charity.
How awesome are they?
They're pretty awesome. They're right in their name, the Awesome Spirit of Wildlife.
That's true. And it's like all kinds of wildlife too. It's not just You know,
Yeah, snakes.
dogs. Yeah, we
fishes.
saw some snakes yesterday on the show. With Manic. What else did they have? They had snakes. I just all I saw was the snakes.
So yeah, we're here to entertain you guys, but also we want to help the charity out this weekend if we can. If you can't donate, it's fine. We understand.
Hey,
we're not gonna like come hold your head to the fire, but
Judd bought an apron for baking.
yay, thank you, Joe.
He wants to cook like us,
Awesome.
but he wants to make sure his chicken cooks all the way.
Yeah. But yeah, so if you can help out, cool. If not, whatever. But yeah,
That chicken was your piece of chicken. I just realized that. It was still rare.
yeah.
That was for you.
That was when I ordered.
That was
special.
your slice.
I ordered the special rare chicken.
The special rare chicken. Don't eat the rare chicken. It will give you salmonella. Lots of exotic animals. Yes, the amazing
I really want
awesome
to blooming apples.
Walden.
Blooming delicious.
Stick it in your mouth hole.
Look, mine looks the best though.
Yours still does look the best. Even with, can we show that one again? Even with his big paws,
Right in there.
his looks so much better than mine. This is his with all the blooming layers like the youngins, and mine's just a clumpy apple.
You're spilling ice cream all over the sink.
Well, I guess at least it's in the sink and not on the floor.
It's just cream now.
It's just cream now. It's so delicious. I bet you the apples are gonna be delicious. Yeah. I'm gonna find out if the green beans are delicious. I'll tell you how awful these are, guys. Yeah, it's just green beans.
Yeah, but the bacon's probably good, right?
I wouldn't make them this way again. Just wrap some green beans and bacon, little olive oil. Don't waste your time with the soup. It didn't work. Yes, if you don't want merch, you can donate directly. Thank you, Mayor.
Oh, hey, we're almost at $1,000 to the charity. We're at like $971. So if a couple people buy some more stuff, we might go over $1,000 right now. I sound like a fucking
Right now?
telethon ad. Or
We got
something.
5 minutes.
We got 5 minutes.
You think we can get over $1,000 in
In
5 minutes?
4 minutes, can you guys buy some merchandise and push us over the $1,000 mark? We don't even know if you do because I don't have the thing in front of me, but it'll work. You should all, yeah. Or you can also just donate directly if you don't want
merch.
Just for some reason you don't want the cool logo.
If you don't want to be awesome like us.
You can just give them some money too. Did you just fart? No, I don't think so.
Who?
I don't know. It doesn't really specify.
Who's that person? Zany.
I don't even know. They're not in the Wapapas yet. They're in my
Oh,
Twitch.
Maribel just bought one.
Yay!
Maribel, what'd you buy? The apron?
Yeah, we definitely want to thank everyone for supporting the charity and just for watching the con in general. Like, just yeah.
Hope you guys are having a good
so much,
time.
everyone. For spending
Up
your
next,
weekend.
we've got another charity.
More charity
game
stuff.
with Rel.
Yeah.
Rel's going to talk more about the charity. I think they might be doing giveaways, maybe. I don't know.
what they're doing.
I don't know what they're doing.
Do you
But I
think
know
the
the
chicken-
charity's up.
do you think the chicken's done yet?
No.
Oh.
I think the chicken needs at least 20 more minutes.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we'll eat the chicken later when you're not watching. But it'll
But
be delicious, I'm sure.
it will be delicious. We will let you know how delicious. We'll put it on Twitter.
Will we?
Yeah. I will at least.
Oz will tweet about how good the chicken is,
I will.
and I'll just eat it.
If you guys like this, you should let us know. Tell us, some of your favorite things on our Twitter. Follow us on Twitter if you're not. Follow the awesome Spirit of Wildlife on Twitter.
If enough people like this,
TA. Yeah, we'd like to.
we might do this again for Christmas,
Christmas.
just for fun.
If enough people like it, you gotta let us know though.
Yeah,
Otherwise, we just won't do it.
yeah.
How many watchers do we have today?
I don't
Yesterday we
know.
had
I
maxed
can't
out
even
like
tell.
30.
Stop!
This is why we need Oakley. Oakley,
Yeah, I don't have a.
we have dishes. Lots of dishes. Well, you can't tell, so I'm gonna say we have 400 watchers.
About 400 watchers, maybe.
400 watchers. Maribel loves it, and she would watch it every day.
Hey, well, I can't do it every day.
And I can't do it every day either.
Once in a while.
I mean, if it was a paid gig, I could do it every day.
It's pretty fun.
It is fun, and we'll do some awesome Christmas treats. Maybe we'll make some more cake balls like we did yesterday.
They might not be
Christmas.
awesome. They might not turn out. We don't
No,
know.
obviously not everything we do turns out because, well, we're not professional chefs. We were testing a Pinterest for you, and that's a fail. Don't
Yeah.
do it.
Don't just pick a recipe on Pinterest and just assume it's going to work, because half of them don't work.
No, they don't.
There's nothing to keep the soup on the green beans.
The
If you think about it now, it makes sense.
I thought about it then. I just wanted to see if it would work or not.
We tested that for you guys, so you don't have to.
I mean, really, it's not a good profit if I don't screw something up. Also, we didn't have any random flames this year,
We should though.
and I can't throw any pots or pans and say that I'm done. And Manic is probably watching this right now going, thank God, the first year that Oz can't try to leave.
Here, I'm gonna
I
throw
would
this
never
up.
leave. I love you
Throw
guys
it
too
up,
much.
We'll still be talking here until they cut away from us.
It's a charity art stream. I knew it was a stream with Rel. It's a charity art stream.
Make sure you guys keep watching. We got stuff going on for most of the rest of the day. I'm not sure what time it ends, but yeah, coming up next, we're gonna do a charity art stream. Try to raise some more money for the Austin Spirit of Wildlife while we sit here and eat our chicken.
What chicken?
Well,
I already ate the chicken.
What do you all the other stuff that's not chicken?
While you weren't looking, I ate chicken.
How did you eat it so fast? Isn't it still raw?
I was hungry.
You were really hungry.
The bacon's about to be gone too.
Don't eat all the bacon. I want some.
Well, then eat some.
I can't. I have a face. Head. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine.
Well, we're pretty much finished here. Stay tuned for the charity art stream with Rel.
Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in and making us have fun on this Sunday afternoon.
Manic's face in this chat. No, Manic. I'm not leaving. I'm not going anywhere. I'm never going anywhere. I love you guys too much.
This is going to be our career. We will no longer cook for Papa. Just kidding.
That's it. It's our time.
Yay.
Bye, guys. Enjoy the next stream.
Thanks again, everyone.